A few months away from the release of Halo 5 Guardians, and there's even more news rolling in about the most anticipated game of the fall.
That's right. So joining us to run down all the biggest Halo reveals and announcements of Gamescom is the legend, Josh Holmes from 343 Industries. Welcome, Josh.
Hey, thanks for having me,
Josh,
guys.
Josh came on. It was funny because he was fanboying out because Ron was just sitting in that chair.
Dude, I totally was.
You're like, what?
They're rushing me onto the stage, and I just wanted to be like, oh, Ron, I used to play your games as a kid.
But we got some great stuff. What are we showing today? I mean, you have a world premiere you're sharing with us, right?
We are. We're showing for the first time footage from one of our arena multiplayer maps, the Rig.
Okay.
And this is one of the maps that we are.
We're seeing this right now on screen.
You're seeing it right here. This is a fly-through of the map. This is a map that's set at a mining rig that's on a planet called Meridian that features in our campaign.
Oh, it's beautiful, doesn't it?
It's amazing, yeah. And we saw Coliseum. We saw Coliseum yesterday in the briefing as well, but this is a different type of map, right? How does this play?
This is actually an asymmetrical map.
Okay.
So, you know, Coliseum's symmetrical, this is asymmetrical. This is one of the first maps that we really started testing the new Spartan abilities on, particularly Clamber. And it was a map that we've played throughout development. It was originally nicknamed Towers. That was our internal code name for it. And that was before we set it on this mining rig. But it's one of the favorites of the team and also one of the favorites of our pro team in the studio.
I want to talk about the different game types we're going to see in arena multiplayer. Can you go over some of them?
Yeah, we've got a number of different game types, including some fan favorites that'll be returning, like Slayer, Capture the Flag, new objective mode called Strongholds that we featured in our beta, as well as a brand new mode that we featured in beta that we've been continuing to tweak since then called Breakout, which is a real departure for Halo because it's a round-based mode where you have a single life per round. And it has heightened lethality, so you know, it's much faster paced.
We played that in the beta over the holiday.
We did,
earlier this year.
And then since then, the team's been working on some adjustments to that. We've been experimenting with placing an objective within the mode so that you can either eliminate the other team within the round or push a neutral flag into the team's base. And if you do that, you also win the round. So.
All right, Josh. Esports has always been a really big deal for Halo, right? But you're bringing a lot of features in Halo 5 that will really support the esports community, right? Tell us about that.
Yeah, this has been a huge priority for us on Halo 5. You know, we really have embraced competitive Halo. We've had a pro team that we hired and brought into the studio, former Halo pros who have helped shape the game, work closely with our team throughout the design process and provided really valuable feedback as we've been iterating. And then, you know, we just made the announcement yesterday at the briefing about the Halo World Championship, and we're going big with esports, over $1 million prize pool for that, and we're really excited to see esports be a big focus for Halo 5.
Well, we got to say this, you made this announcement yesterday, $1 million prize pool.
We better get practicing, right?
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's huge, and you know that's where the prize pool starts. We also have talked about how we'll be having some crowdfunding coming through the requisition pack system that will be adding to the prize pool as well, so really exciting.
Great stuff. Josh Holmes, 343 Industries, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me.